Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on European Confessions. The following story that you're going to be listening to, it was sent to me by one of our dear brothers. So I'm trying to clear some messages that were sent to me via my Facebook Messenger app. The message, the translation reads like this. Hello, Brother Nanshi, how are you? Can you please post my own story as in an identity? I am a man who is aged 45 years old and I am into gold buying and gold mining. So I have my own tokoloshi that I have been using at my mine. So this tokoloshi, for it to survive, in order for it to survive, I have to constantly feed it with human blood. So there are some people that I got killed in these blood money making rituals. These people that I got killed, they were all illegals. There were 9 of them that were working at my mine. So these illegals that passed away, they did not die in the same year. What used to happen is that each and every year, at least 2 of them, they will die. So when I look at this clay pot, because after the people would have died, we used to fill up their blood in this clay pot. So this tokoloshi comes and it drinks from my clay pot. So when I look at this clay pot, it is still full of blood, so much that this blood, it is still flowing out of that clay pot because it is still a lot. So I know that maybe there won't be any need for another ritual sacrifice again until the day that I am going to die. As for this tokoloshi, it does not survive only on human blood. It also wants a wife. Like here and there, it tells me that it needs a wife. So I then decided that it was far much better that I give it my own 16-year-old daughter and one of my other sister. Those are the wives. So it's sometimes it goes to my daughter and sometimes it goes to my sister to become their spiritual husband. Then I have this other sister of mine. She has been giving me a lot of problems. This sister of mine, she has since migrated to South Africa. And this sister of mine, when she went to South Africa, I have been trying to get her killed. I have been trying to do this in the past 5 years because this tokoloshi has been telling me that it also wants to become a spiritual husband, but I have been failing to do that. This sister of mine, she prays a lot and it really irritates me because whenever she prays, she just messes up the whole system that I have tried to build. So what happens is that whenever I send this tokoloshi, when the tokoloshi complains and says that it wants another wife, then I will say, you can go to South Africa, go to be with him, go so that you can become her wife, go to South Africa so that you can make her to become your wife. So this tokoloshi, whenever this tokoloshi comes back, the tokoloshi will be so angry and the tokoloshi will be complaining, even assaulting me, beating me up. And when I ask this tokoloshi the reason as to why it will be beating me up, it will then tell me that when it went to South Africa trying to sleep with my cousin sister, then what this tokoloshi says is that in the room where she will be sleeping, the room, there will be some angels, 2 angels that will be there. It tells me that these angels, they will be very bright, and one of the angel will be standing close to the place where she will be placing her head, and the other one will be standing close to where her feet will be, guarding her throughout the night, such that this tokoloshi won't even be able to touch her. So when this tokoloshi returns back to me, it will be very angry. Then it will start to beat me up. It will beat me so much that I can get sick for a very long time, even though my relatives, they don't even know that this is what happens. And my cousin sister, she does not know that at all the times she has 2 guardian angels that are always standing guard right next to her, so as to block this tokoloshi from making her to be the wife to this tokoloshi. So my cousin sister, when she went to South Africa, I followed her, not because I wanted to go to South Africa. I just wanted to find out where exactly was she going to. When I arrived there, even though I had tried to get her killed previously, because when she was staying in the village I then said, I want you to come to Harare to stay at my house. So she came to Harare, and already I had spoken with one of my friend. She then started working at my friend's grocery shop. So whilst she was working there, I had found some thugs that were willing to get her killed. So on the day when she was supposed to die the first time around, then I spoke with my friend, and my friend delayed her until she knocked off really late. When she dropped off from the taxi, it was somewhere around past 8 in the evening. And then those thugs that were supposed to murder her, they were waiting for her. By the time that they grabbed her, that was when they said that they saw 2 police officers that came. Then they ran away. But later on, when I spoke with my tokology told me that no, those men, what they saw, they were not real police officers, but they were the guardian angels that had transformed themselves, and it was as if they were police officers, but they were not police officers. So after my sister had migrated to South Africa, I went to South Africa, and then I spoke with this other man whom I had heard that for a price you can get someone that you want to die to be killed. So with that man we spoke, and the man said, if you have 2,000 rands, I can kill her. So this man, I gave him the money. The day that I gave him the money, I gave him today, then the following morning, that was when I had the sad news that this man, when he was busy fixing his car, he forgot to put the car in handbrake. Then the car rolled over, and then he was taken to the hospital because the wheel had crushed his leg. So he stayed in the hospital for a very long time, such that I said, let me return back to my country. I then returned back to my country. My cousin sister, since she does not know that this is what I have been doing to her, because I have since placed a spirit upon her life. This spirit makes everyone to hate her, because I do not want her to associate with my other relatives who are not as prayerful as she is, because I want my tokology to always have someone where the tokology can go and stay. The reason as to why I bewitched her so much that she can be hated by everyone, it is because I do not want her to associate with some of my relatives, because she will teach them how to pray. So most of my relatives, they hate her. They call her a witch that prays, but what they don't know is that she really prays, and she's an honest woman. She is not a witch. I am the one who has been bewitching her, even though I cannot get her killed, because she is always protected by these 2 powerful angels. By the time that she returned back to Zim, I then spoke with my wife, and I made my wife to give her a blanket. This blanket had been given to me by a traditional healer. My sister, when she was using the blanket throughout the night, she was taking this spirit. It's like a spirit of poverty, a spirit of bad luck. So this spirit always follows her wherever she goes to. In the family, everyone hates her. She thinks that I am the only one who likes her, but what she does not know is that I am the reason as to why she is not liked by anyone, and I am also trying to steal her destiny. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our dear brother. Right there was a translation of that message that was sent to me. Strange things indeed, they do happen in this world.